Hold on, somebody help me.
Okay, what do you think?
Somebody help me.
What kind
Pushing my full.
pushing you in?
there.
Oh, wait a minute. Her
Stop!
Her pants are stopped.
Well, her boobs hanging out. We got titties. We got titties.
Welcome to the Beauty Doo-Doo, where we are here
The
with
homeless edition.
Yes.
They continue.
Wateroonie with Astro
From the
Girl
glitz and glamour of Bryant Park
and
to the
Disco
squalid
2000.
disrepair of Williamsburg.
Welcome to my squat.
So we
Top of the squat.
Top of the squat. Or bottom of the squat.
Top of the squat.
just coming in was really fun, difficult and fun, as you saw with Rebecca.
Where no man has gone before.
Because it's so hard to get in.
It's very hard to get in.
That's
this
what
is
she
harder
said.
to get into than Disco 2000.
That's right.
That's what she said.
It reminds me of the Outlaws thing we did across from Tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
I think we had to climb the ledge.
Yeah, the plane.
But, the river.
I think
you could
Sophia
follow the
Lamar
river.
was bartending.
Yeah.
How long have you lived here, Astro?
I have been in this squat for about 6 months. We got like 2 more months here.
And so
the owner,
what?
the owner,
What, are you being evicted?
well, the owner knows we're here, but they're gonna start. They're renovating the whole street.
Do you know the owner? Like, are they?
Yeah, he
Like,
totally knows we're
unfriendly?
here.
Like-
He totally knows we're here. He's like, just no junkies, no parties.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
No messes.
I think it's great.
So it's
Just
perfect.
as long as
So
there's
it's just
no
me and my
junkies
one
there.
roommate,
It's
Brad.
great.
So it's perfect.
That's
cool.
kind of like when you moved in with me. I said no junkies.
That's
I think I seem to recall no heroin.
so it's
was one
yeah,
of the
exactly.
rules.
That's
Oh.
the first fucking rule. No fucking junk. And this is Bubshy.
Huge cock.
This
What?
is this is Bubshy.
So Astro is going to give us a tour of his
I am.
spot.
I will.
So we're going to do
Absolutely,
it
I
right
will.
now. We'll be right back.
Hi. Hi. So my name is Astro Erle. Welcome to my squat, and I am here and so appreciative to have Pew here. I'm gonna walk you guys through Pew, or my squat. I'm sorry. So this is the entrance here. You got to go through the backyard, through a gate, and then through a window and a ladder. As you can see, the fucking ceilings are falling down, whatnot. This is the first floor, and then so yes, this is the first floor that we really don't want to hang out at because we obviously have a huge window. We don't want anybody to spook us that we're here, the neighbors and whatnot. So then what we do is we go up to the second floor. If you guys want to follow me up to the second floor. And you got to get here before dusk because we have no electricity. So it gets dark, and you know, crawling up the stairs at night can get kind of tricky, whatnot. But we have, we have like, a bathtub over there, whatnot. You got to buy like jugs of water, and we can just stand in the bathtub and douse yourself with gallons of water. Vaseline. So this is the second floor, which that's where we're shooting Pew today. If you guys want to continue following, there's a third floor of this house. It's a little crickety stairway. Gets a little tricky over here. But it's a 3-story house, and it's just me and my one roommate Raz, whom I've known forever. He's like an old school punk rock friend of mine. That's his room. He's a big Ramones fan, but not. That's his room. He loves the Ramones. And then this is my room. And this is where I crash. I just got my little fold out, whatnot, and my porn, and all my shit, whatnot. So yeah, this is pretty much where we fucking sleep. It's cool. It's the third floor of this squat, and it's good. And the owner knows that we're here, and he's cool about it. He's just like, no crusties, no punks. no junk, no fucking drugs and whatnot. So it's cool. So we are now on the second floor of my squat. It's a 3-story house. It's rather deteriorated, as you can see, but we have shelter, so we make it work. I just have one roommate. We're shooting Pew here today. I'm grateful to have them here. They're more than welcome. So this is the kitchen on the second floor. There's no running water or electricity, but it's demolished from the winter. But it's summertime now, so it's all good. It works. We make it work. We're using the refrigerator for beers and whatnot. So yeah, it's falling apart. So there's a lot of work to be done here, but we don't use this shit. So we just bring in our water and foods and whatnot. So yeah, so this is how I live, and this is rock and roll. This is how we roll. Cheers.
We're back from...
And wasn't that great? Location.
Yeah.
It's all about...
And all for the low price of $0
And
a
I
month.
decorated it all for Pew.
Talk about rent control. That's about as control as you can get.
Right, the only drawback is there's no electricity here. No heat.
You gotta make it work.
No air conditioning.
It's fine.
No toilet.
As long
Now,
as
the
you have
toilet,
a cocktail,
I can do
you're
that.
good.
Toilets, I can do that. But I can't do without air conditioning.
It's fine. Just keep the windows open.
And there's no running water, right?
No running water.
Overrated.
Just buy bottled water,
Yeah.
Evian, and douse yourself. You're fine.
There's beer and ice in the freezer.
Beer and ice.
And yet every time we've seen you, you don't smell and you're not dirty. So
I'm
how do you
clean.
How do you maintain?
I'm a clean, fucking, crusty traveler. That's what I do. I'm a gypsy. I've been doing it for decades. I don't know. I'm professional. I got it down.
Professional gypsy.
I'm a professional gypsy.
Well, you know who reminds me of a gypsy?
I still. That's the funny thing. Ernie is like matter. I still squat. I still got all my Chanel products. All my Dr. Peter. What's his name? Dr. Peter Roth. Yeah.
No matter how homeless you are, don't forget your Chanel products.
Don't forget all your
Yes.
products. You gotta
Very
still. You know. You gotta still
Priorities.
Yeah.
You know. Absolutely. So yeah. I still clean up well.
Who reminds me of gypsy is Kayvon Zand, like a kind of a gothic, scary gypsy, and
She's
boy,
put on a lot of weight.
boy, did he put on a show this
I
year.
love
Big,
him.
big show.
And that show kept going on.
That's a very big impression on us.
What's he up to now?
Huge.
She's
That-
huge.
Now, Kayvon did a show on America's Got Talent, and he was not a judge's favorite.
He was not their favorite.
he got-
I think it's very safe to say he was not their favorite.
But he's our favorite, so we're going to talk about him.
We love Kayvon.
It was, I don't know what Kayvon was thinking when he even agreed to go on that show, because you knew that those judges were going to humiliate or somehow do something to make him look terrible.
Right.
And they baited him, and he took the bait.
Did she go on all pressed? Like,
He went on. He started reading the judges, which I thought was really funny.
it's
But it
kinda
kind of
tactical.
turned against
Oh,
him.
kind of?
Yeah. So
Can we
they
show a clip or no?
they gave him.
Please.
No, I don't think we can show any clips because
Oh, no.
of copyright infringement
Okay.
issues. But they, needless to say, they invented a mean hashtag against him, like
Yeah.
spoiled rotten
Spoiled
brat.
rotten, yeah, that's, spoiled something. Spoiled something.
And I don't know if Kayvon benefited himself by then going on to
No.
Facebook.
Well, he has
and
a new song
posting
out though.
days
You're
and
no Whitney
days.
Houston.
Oh, she sings?
Because he's told Mel Spice, you're no Whitney Houston, and so now he has a song, you're no Whitney Houston.
Well, I think that's a good idea for a song.
That's a good idea.
So I don't know if the days and days of Facebook posts and the posts on the Huffington Post about insulting the judges did you any
no,
benefit.
no justice.
But the song, well, we have to wait and hear it.
It'll sell millions, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
like Heatherette.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Bow down to the party monster. Bow down to the party monster.
Welcome back to the Pew.
Welcome
Back
back
to
to
the
the View, the Squatter Edition, in the lovely Teardown in Williamsburg. In fact, it doesn't even need to be torn down because it's falling
It
down.
doesn't need to be torn down because he's toe up.
She's falling apart.
Toe up from the flow up.
Well, he's tore up. And
I'm tore up. I'm gonna tear it down. I don't give a shit.
Bringing down the house.
Welcome.
Well, we're hoping to bring down the house at our new venue starting
bring
August
down the
22nd. We are hoping to bring down the house at Love Gun. Just a short walk from here in Williamsburg.
It's just on the street.
Near the Lorimer Street
A
Station.
skip from the squat.
Yeah, a hop, skit, and a squat.
A hop, skip, and a cocktail.
So join us. It's going to be in the evening for all those people who told me they can't come to the pew in the afternoon.
We changed just for you.
Yep.
Just for you.
You're doing laundry, you're grocery shopping. It's all more important than come to the pew. But now we're going to be starting at 8 p.m.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
doors
really?
open at 7. Doors open at 7.
Oh, doing
Open bar
something.
starts at...
Open bar, Astro.
Oh, you got it? Oh, open bar.
We're having a 2
So I see all your
It's called the Astro Erle Open Bar.
Some 7 to 8.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So join us August 22nd
22nd.
at Love Gun.
Yeah.
Which is
On
a Saturday.
Grand and Lorimer, right?
Yeah.
Near
Grand
there. It's
between
on Grand
Leonard and
Street.
Lorimer.
Yeah. All right. Bitches want to know.
What do they want to know?
Bitches want to know.
If we can read it, which we can't because we're in a freaking squat.
Work with me here.
Leah Clausen wants to know about the Party Monster movie. She said
Oh, it's great.
she knows it's pretty inaccurate, but
Who's
she
this?
loves the soundtrack, and she was wondering how you feel about the
Inaccurate.
soundtrack, and did you have any say in picking the songs?
I didn't have any say in picking out the songs, but I can say two things. I love the soundtrack. It's really one of my favorite soundtracks.
I hate
and
it.
two, they did pick all the songs that I like.
No,
They just,
I hated it.
except for Two of Hearts. I hate Two of Hearts.
When I was on set, if I may say.
You may not.
So he was actually there.
Yeah.
You may not.
When I was on set for the Party Monster film, there was one scene with Marilyn Manson and Christina playing whatever, her character, who I never met, that used to live at Chelsea Hotel. But Randy and Fenton were like, oh, blah, 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 this. I was like, no, Kyoki would have not have played that. Because techno, it wasn't techno then.
Yeah, I know. They
It
wanted
was
to
more
catch,
house.
and in fact, the movie wasn't even techno; it was more synthy. And
Right,
They wanted
right.
to catch the synth
Oh,
pop
okay.
trend that was
So that
happening around
makes sense.
2003, and so they wanted to ride.
So they-
on it.
It was called Electroclash.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So I was like, that wouldn't have been played. So they ran out and got the person to run out and get a boom box and play the correct music. For
And which
that
was?
Scene. Whatever Kyoki.
Oh, that's
When I was in the kitchen.
That precise exact song that Kyoki
house
played, which I'm not
So
going to mention.
that's what was played then. Inaccurate.
You heard it from the eyewitness. He was there.
It was absolutely. A song
I mean,
that
I
you would
was
play.
key hair. I was key hair and wardrobe for the movie. So
And what did they wear? Absolutely something they would have worn.
pizza.
They were exactly what they would have worn. Whatever it is.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
I love you.
A million.